Hey, hi, how's it going? Recently, I've seen a lot of clips of a channel called Nectar. Now, Nectar is a relatively new channel, at least for me. I've legitimately never seen it before. It seems like they're kind of new. But in all reality, it's pretty much the exact same thing as a channel like Cut, you know, the channel that does The Button. Basically, Nectar is a channel where they do like the IRL dating shit. You know, the typical channel where they rent out a massive warehouse that is just like a white room, and then they bring in 50 people to do like Tinder in real life. It's one of those channels, okay? It's one of those channels. There's 1,000 of them. This isn't something that I would typically talk about, but I've seen a lot of clips of this Nectar channel. And the thing that really makes me want to react to one of these videos is that every single clip I see of this channel, it's like they brought in the dumbest fucking people on the planet. It's like 50 of the most socially inept people I've ever seen in my fucking life, and they're all trying to date each other. I've seen clips of like the one-on-one dates where like the woman will legitimately just ask a straight question and the dude doesn't even know how to answer it. Like, he just won't even try. The biggest idiots I've ever seen in my life are on this channel, and I stayed away from it for a very long time, okay? I continuously got these clips and I was like, no, this isn't my kind of thing. But at a certain point, it starts to boil up, okay? It starts to boil up. I start to view the channel. I'm looking at some of these videos, and you know what? One of them really caught my eye, and now we're here. And that video is called 30 Singles Compete for Love or Money. Now, I'm not really too sure what that means, but I know that I've seen a few clips of the conversations from this episode, and you know, not to spoil anything because we're about to watch it, but I'm telling you, it's pretty bad. Okay, so again, some of these people are so stupid. So yeah, you know, prepare yourself for that.
These days with the internet and everything, you can't really tell who's actually trying to find love and who's just here for followers. So we decided to put that to the test. In front of you are two cards. One is love and one is money. If one person chooses money, they leave with the money. If you both choose money, neither.
Okay. I actually like this idea. This is actually a really smart idea. This is literally the Mr. Beast steal or split thing. If you've watched any Mr. Beast video ever, I also think that he did this on Beast games. The steal or split thing, where if one person picks steal, they get all of the money. If both of them pick steal, they get nothing. And if they both pick split, then they split it. It's essentially the same thing, except for love or money. I'm not really too sure like what the reward is going to be. Of course, money, you know, money. Love, I'm like, I don't know, like I guess they go on a date or something. I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm sure he's going to explain. I'll just shut the fuck up. My bad.
If you both choose money, neither of you get money. And for those daters that choose love, there's a special surprise waiting for them at the end of the game.
Okay, yeah, he explained it immediately.
Welcome to season 1 of Love or Money. I'm your host, Nut, and we're just gonna kick things off
Okay. Nut. His name is Nut. Cool. You know, I think that just goes to show that, you know, again, I have not watched any of these videos. I've literally just seen clips. I had no fucking clue that the host name was Nut. Interesting. Yeah. Is that a nickname? You just like choose to go by Nut, or were your parents fucking evil? Lots of questions. Honestly, lots of questions. We're just going to skip past it though, because that doesn't matter.
Siri here.
Hello.
Hi. So your name is Siri, like phone?
Like phone. Oh, I've never heard that joke before.
I assume every day of your life. I'm sorry. What else is there to know about you?
I am 22. I commute to school in San Jose. I drove 7 hours to be here.
God damn.
And I'm driving 7 hours back. I mean, I'll stay if I find the right date.
There we go. What are you looking for?
A funny man.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't have a preference looks-wise, really. And a man who yearns is a man who earns.
So, funny men. Anyone interested, just raise your hand.
I mean, I don't really know what I expected, but that's probably the most basic thing she could have said. So she's looking for the same fucking thing that every other woman on the planet is looking for. All right, cool. Yeah, you're very unique. Hey, good name though. Siri? Yeah, interesting.
Man. Oh, there we go. Well, you got two men who yearned for you. So with that being said, you have a choice. Who would you like to go with?
Honest, the man that raised his hand first. I'm so sorry, Daniel.
Get on over here. Our first date.
Christian.
Okay, nice to meet you. You have pretty eyes.
All right, we're getting started.
Well, they told us to prepare questions.
Okay.
I have a lot.
All right, awesome.
First one.
Ready.
If you had $1 million in the bank and you walked outside and found a $100 bill on the floor, are you picking it up and keeping it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that question honestly doesn't even really make sense to me. Why would you not? I mean, yeah, you've got $1 million. It's $100 on the ground. I mean, am I tripping? Am I just supposed to walk over it as if $100 isn't a lot of? I mean, who cares that you have $1 million? $100 is still a lot of money that you just found on the ground. Also, where could this possibly be going? I mean, that's an interesting. I don't know. For a first question, that seems kind of like obvious. Like, yes, of course, I'm gonna pick up the $100 on the ground. Of course.
I mean, I'm not saying I'll pick that over you, but I'm saying.
So you're saying if you had a girl worth $1 million at home, you would still go out and cheat with the first girl?
What?
No, got it.
What the fuck? What? What kind of fucking comparison is that? You're not cheating on your $1 million by adding $100. What the fuck are you saying? How could you possibly come up with a scenario like that and think that it's like a smart thing to say? Like, ooh, I'll really get him with this one. What the fuck are you talking about? Would you pick up $100 on the ground if you had $1 million? Yes. Oh, that means you'll cheat on me. I think we're skipping about 14 fucking steps here. No, it does not. It does not mean that I'll cheat on you. What the kind of question is that? First question too. I mean, we are just in it. First interaction, first question, and it's this fucking dumb. Look, we'll see if she, turns it around. Maybe she was joking. Maybe it was a little goof. I don't know. The fuck does that mean though?
Got it.
I don't think that's a good comparison.
It's not.
I think that comparison is a little crazy. I think I would grab that 100 to treat you even better.
Sure.
Somewhere
No.
else.
Next question.
That's a good answer.
If I was your terminally ill pet, would you show me mercy and put me down? Or would your attachment to me be too strong so you keep me alive and suffering?
Wow, okay. I think it depends on.
What the fuck? Dude, we're one interaction in, and the two questions have been, would you pick up $100 if you had $1 million? Oh, you would. Okay, cool. Then you would cheat on me. And the second question was, if I was your terminally ill pet, would you put me down or just keep me alive and suffering because you like me too much? Look, if she came here with the intent to just be good content, she did it. I gotta say, she did it. She's cooking. If I was a nut, I would be very happy with this woman's choice of questions because this is already good. But if she came here with the actual intent of like finding somebody and having a genuine connection, what the fuck are we doing? Those are definitely, look, I'm not saying you got to do small talk. Personally, I think small talk is kind of cringe. Oh, what do you like to do? Oh, I, read books. It's like, oh my God, like, let's get to the actual deep cut shit. Small talk is stupid. I'm okay with, jump into crazy shit, but like this, I think you're doing a little too much, but who knows? Maybe this guy likes that. Maybe he does.
What my pet has.
I'm alive and suffering. Is your attachment to me too strong?
Yeah, then no. I have to put you down.
Oh,
if it's whatever's
so you
best
have
for
no
you.
attachment to me. Next question.
Okay, these are.
Okay, dude, like, this bitch is actually fucking crazy. She's fucking genuinely psychotic. Oh, you would pick up $100? That means you would fucking cheat on me. That means you would fucking cheat on me with any bum on the streets. Oh, you would put me down so you have zero attachment to me at all? Oh, okay. It's like all or nothing with this motherfucker. What? Like, this is, I mean, she has to be rage baiting. 100%. She can't possibly actually think these are good questions. I'm fully convinced that she's just here to make good content because if not, she is actually fucking stupid.
Like trick questions now.
Okay, this one's easy. Right. Am I the hot one or the funny one in this match?
Are you the? Can't you be both?
There we go! Yeah!
Okay, I guess that's a decent question. I mean, it 100% is like a fishing ass question. Am I this or this? It's like if he would have answered that question right, he would have been wrong. So like that's kind of fucked up. But I guess he saw through that. So good for him. But I mean, Jesus, man. It really, this first person, she's just here to rage bait. She 100% is.
So I would say, what do you look for in a partner?
Funny and yearning, yes, please.
Okay. And
What
that's
about
the
you?
most important thing in your relationship?
Yeah, I don't know. Respect, loyalty, all that.
Peep the voice crack. I don't know if you guys heard that.
What
That's
about
the
you?
most important thing in your relationship?
Yeah, he's done. He's done. It's over. You know, listen, maybe she didn't hear it. Maybe she didn't hear it, so he might be safe, but I'm telling you, if she did hear it, it's over. It's done. It's cooked. Everybody knows that a voice crack is the end all be all. If you're talking to a woman and you have a voice crack, just pack it up. Just honestly leave. It's not going to work.
That's a given, though. That should be there. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I just look for someone nice. I value kindness a lot.
What do you think your toxic traits are?
I wouldn't go for this one. I don't. I don't think she's very kind, dude.
But like, not like jealous, mad. I'm gonna, you know, beat whoever you're talking to. Like jealous as in, maybe I'll be a little more distant.
You're the type of guy in interviews where you're like, I'm just a perfectionist. I work too hard. That's a great answer.
That's a great answer.
I was literally about, okay, hold on. She's actually seeing right through this. I was about to say the exact same shit. That, like, you know, whenever you have a job interview and they're like, okay, what's your biggest weakness? And you always pull that like, well, you know, sometimes I work a little too hard. Okay. Sometimes I just really get into it, and I can really dwell on the details. I'm a complete perfectionist. You know, okay, everybody's done it. Everybody who's ever been in a job interview has used that exact answer. That's the answer that this dude just used. She said, what's a red flag? And he's like, yeah, I get a little too jealous sometimes, you know, whenever you're talking to other people, because, you know, I just like you so much and I can't stand it when other people are speaking. It's like, look, I don't really like this woman very much because of the questions that she asked, but I gotta say, she's really tearing this guy to pieces. This is like, I mean, I don't know, dude. I think if you're after a nice woman, that's what you know, value. I wouldn't go for this one, dude. I don't know. She's kind of scary. I gotta say, she's kind of terrifying.
I mean, some people don't like that.
It is. Well, like I said, yearning. So if you get jealous quick, if you're a little bit psycho, like, I guess that's my toxic trait.
You like psychos?
Yeah, because I'm a little crazy, so I want that doubled and given to the next person.
I don't know if it's a toxic trait, but I've never been in a relationship. Yeah.
Oh.
Look, man, if there's any one piece of advice that I can give to anybody, don't ever admit that. Even if you are getting into your first relationship, don't tell them that. Like, never, literally never say that. And this goes for both men and women. Never say that. Because everybody wants somebody who has at least a little bit of experience, you know, because of the amount of pressure that it puts on you for, you know, being someone's first. Just literally just don't say that. Even if it is true, they don't technically have to know that until, you know, you're like in the relationship. And then maybe you can say it, you know, after a couple dates, you know, but like first time meeting them, I don't know, dude. I think this is not gonna work out for Bro. She's 100% picking the money. This dude, first of all, the voice crack, it was done since then. You know, he's over. He's cooked. Second of all, the you know, saying that he's never been in a relationship, it's just not a good idea. Even if it is the truth, it's just, you just shouldn't say that. Also, you know, who knows? Maybe his whole like, I'll pick up the $100 thing. Maybe that was the wrong answer. I don't know. She acted like that was the wrong answer, which I think is psychotic. But you know, whatever.
Well, I guess that is a red flag, but
it 100% is, dude.
Well, that's it. It's over.
So nice meeting you.
But before the date is officially over, you two still have a decision to make. Love or money? If you both choose love, it's a match. You get to run off into the sunset together. If you both choose money, neither.
I'm just gonna take the guess here. Gosh, I was gonna say that he's gonna pick love and she's gonna pick money, but honestly, I don't know. I kind of think they're both gonna pick money here. I'm gonna be 100%. I think they're both picking money because I think he knows he has no chance, so he's gonna, you know, counteractively pick money because he doesn't want to get rejected. And I don't think she likes this guy, just to be honest. So I honestly think they're both walking away with nothing here. That's my final guess. I think they're both gonna pick money.
If you get money. If one person chooses money, they leave with the money. But we don't know how much money. Could be $1 million, could be 1 penny. And those two would probably be the 1 penny. $1 million would be sick. I would probably take some.
yeah.
Over me?
No.
Oh.
Wrong answer.
No, I already know what it is.
Dude, she's rage
Look
baiting.
at
She's
the
absolutely
cards,
rage
take a
baiting.
second and make your decision.
They're both picking money.
But I can fix her.
It always be the friend, bro. It always be the friend. Just in the fucking background, just nagging it on. Yeah, okay, look, he's never been in a relationship. Maybe, you know, look, even I said that was a bad thing to say. I don't think you should ever fucking admit that ever. But maybe she likes it, you know? Okay, so shut up. Shut the up. I mean, just always trying to ruin shit.
When you
No,
make
it
a
is
decision,
valid, though.
put
It
that
honestly
card
is.
close to you and put the other card back on the table. I'm gonna count down from 3, okay? 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And I guarantee you it's for the exact reason that I said. He was actually probably into her, but he knew he had no chance. So he just had to pick the money. And she didn't like him from the start. So, like, I can almost guarantee that's the reason. I don't know if they're going to say it, but I'm taking this one. That's a win. All right, I'm locked in. I understand exactly what's going on here.
You both chose money, which means, unfortunately, neither of you get money.
Yeah.
That's on you, man.
I thought you picked money too. She had a really great personality, but I think the questions were tough for me to handle. And yeah, I think we both made the same decision, so I guess feelings were mutual.
Look, he didn't outright say it. He did not outright say it, but he literally just said she has a great personality, which means that he was probably into her, but just didn't pick love because he knew that she wouldn't. I'm taking that to the bank. I'm pretty sure I just read that shit like a book. So, you know, I'm locked in or whatever. I don't think I should be as invested as I am in this, but hey, you know what? Look, when you're right, you're right. Okay, I'm locked in.
What is your name?
My name's Ryder.
Tough ass name.
Thank you.
Motorcycle?
That is a tough ass name.
No.
I would
Ryder.
believe you if you said
No,
that.
I drive a mom car, so.
Are you looking for a girl to maybe be the passenger in your mom car?
That'd be great. That would be ideal.
Well, let's try to find that. What are you looking for specifically?
Specifically, I like someone smart, preferably someone that's been in a relationship before, kind of knows.
I want to know what kind of mom car he's talking here. I mean, it's not important, you know, it's really not, but it's like, what level of mom car? Because I think at a certain level, if a dude owns a mom car, it's like, look, you own whatever car you want. You know, as a dude, you don't have to have some like sporty, sick ass car. You really don't. You can have a mom car, but it's like, if you're driving around in a fucking RAV4, it's like, do you really like women? I don't know. Like, it makes me question it. And if I'm questioning it, I can only assume, you know, look, but you know, my advice to this guy, if it is a RAV4, just don't say anything. Just literally do not tell anybody. You can keep it open-ended at just mom car, you know, you don't have to go into details, but if it's a cool mom car, like, I mean, I don't know, I would say a Ford Bronco is kind of a mom car, you know, it's an SUV, it's a family car, but that's sick. That's fucking sick. If he had a Ford Bronco, you know, it'd be like, you know, talk about that, but whatever. This doesn't matter.
What they want.
So not that guy
yapping my
from
ass
last
off.
time.
No, that's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
He's a really good guy.
No, yeah.
I do like someone that works out, likes to be active, someone that can like match my freak and like make messed up jokes. I like making messed up jokes. I like to be funny. I like to laugh.
What an insane jump. Yeah, I want somebody who works out and is active, you know, and I also want a fucking freak. They better match my freak. It's like, dude, geez, let's take some steps towards that, man. Maybe like, you know, somebody who's active, somebody who's funny, you know, then you get into the like, yeah, maybe little darker, you know, then say, yeah, I need somebody who matches my freak, right? Work up to it, dude. You don't start with like, yeah, I kind of want him to be in the gym and I want him to be a fucking freak. Like, okay, dude, good God. Slow down, man.
You know, I'm not trying to say something and have someone be like, don't say that. And I'm like, you're killing my vibe.
That's valid, though. That is valid. He doesn't want a vibe killer.
Are there any
I
girls that
fuck
are
with that.
interested? Let's open it up to the floor. Oh, here we go. Yeah, come on up here.
Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you. We were sparking up a little conversation over there. I'm Maxine, by the way.
Right, Ryder again.
Okay, so we were discussing the Bay.
Yes.
You're from the Bay.
From Walnut Creek, and you're from?
I'm from Palo Alto, but
Palo Alto.
went to Berkeley. You said want someone intelligent. Brains
Yes.
like Berkeley.
Big brain. What'd you major in?
Big brains. Poli-sci.
Poli-sci, okay.
What do you want to do?
I'm pre-med, so I would like to be.
What in the fuck is poli-sci? Now listen, just understand, I am fucking retarded. I don't know anything about college. I've literally never even toured a college. I was never, ever gonna go to college. So I mean, shit, she probably could have just said something that's like very obvious and I just don't know, but like poli-sci, I've genuinely never heard of that. Am I just dumb? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, Okay. Okay. No, yeah, I actually am just stupid. All right. It's political science, poli science. It's slang. She was using slang, and I'm f***ing dumb. Political science. Okay. All right. Awesome. I really thought that she was talking about like I don't even know. I literally had no guess. But yeah, political science. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
Someday I want to be a surgeon.
Okay, that's impressive. I feel
Yeah.
like that's like one of the many majors where you need to commit. Like that
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
you knew
That's
what
a
you
good
wanted
answer.
to do.
That's a good answer. A
set on
surgeon?
that. Question for you. What would you say is like the biggest lesson that you learned from your last relationship?
I got to be honest, it's kind of a hard f***ing question. I mean, it's a really good question, but I'm more thinking about like the last guy who said that he's never been in a relationship. I really don't know what the play is on this one because, you know, if it was that guy who had never been in a relationship, I think it's stupid to ever admit that you've never been in a relationship. I think that's dumb. Like it's not a good play. With a question like this, it's like, would you just lie and say something that didn't happen, or would you then be like, yeah, I've never been in a relationship? Because that would be even worse. This is a really good question. This is how you immediately know if somebody's been in a relationship or not. Because if they lie about it, you can probably just tell. And if they say, oh, I've never been in a relationship, then it's like, not only do they not have any experience, it also is just like extremely awkward because they can't give an actual answer to the question. Like you're absolutely damn. Yeah, I guess. Okay. This is the type of question that the last chick should have asked. Siri, she should have asked this. This is a deep cut question, but it's not, hey, would you pick up $100 on the ground? Oh, you would? All right, you cheater. Like, like this, you know, it's a very deep cut question, but it's not stupid. So I think Siri needs to take notes, honestly.
Be more intentional, I'd say. We were doing long distance and I was not doing a good job at it.
Okay.
Definitely put more effort in. It's been like a issue I have. Apparently I don't
It's a good
put in enough
answer.
effort.
And what's a way you would show effort in a
Show effort.
relationship now?
So far, getting older, I've really enjoyed. I used to buy people gifts and stuff, but I really enjoy when someone makes something, so I kind of do the same thing.
I'm the same
I like
way.
to make someone
Yeah.
something, like whether it's like a cool jar.
Okay, see, now these are just like normal people. I kind of want them to get off the screen. These guys are too. They're actually like they're decent at this shit. They're actually, you know, again, normal people. I kind of want them to move on. This isn't good content. This is just a solid date going on here. Where the is the stupid shit? Get Siri back on, dude. Get her back on.
Okay, another question. What does your FYP page consist of?
Let me see. It'll be like food, women.
Dude, it's so easy to just lie. God damn it, dude. What the That's the worst. That is literally the worst fucking answer you could have possibly given. I mean, brother, that's why she's asking. That is literally the reason. She's asking what your For You page is to see if you're a gooner or not. That's the reason. She's not interested in your memes, dude. She's trying to find out if you're a freak and you just told her. I mean, just lie about it, bro. Say food. You know, you could even say brain rot, and I'm sure she'd be, you know, depending on, you know, like her preferences, you know, she might be a little off put by that, but it's like women, like that's the worst answer you could have given, dude. Christ.
Food and women. I think that's mostly it.
I
And
mean,
like TV shows too.
what's your favorite show?
Favorite
That's
show.
three of my favorite things.
Literally everybody in the audience knew that was a bad answer, and she's immediately diverting to the TV show shit. Like, why did you? Okay, dude.
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders is a good one.
He might have
Okay,
saved
ask me a
it. He
question.
might have
Ask you a
saved it. That's a good. That's a good show.
Oh, yeah, that's a fun one. If you could bring back one trend, what would it be and why?
Okay, honestly, silly bands.
Silly bands, really?
I love silly bands. Like
Really?
they're so nostalgic.
That was Ellen.
That's actually super valid. I gotta say the silly band shit, they're pretty cool. Okay, they're pretty cool. I used to indulge. I had a couple, which I don't know if that's like cringe or not. No, it's not. You know, no, it's not. I was a kid. Okay, and I liked the silly band. I had one that I loved. That was a dinosaur. It's fucking sick. Yeah, I like this one. I think it'd be really cool if, you know, full-grown adults just had wrists full of silly bands and they would just trade them in public. They would just trade their fucking silly bands again. That would be sick. That would be awesome. And you know what? I gotta say, I think we as a nation would be more connected. People were trading silly bands. So, fucking fantastic answer.
Yeah, I don't care. They're
Okay.
so nostalgic. I'd like to bring that back.
Okay.
What's your answer to that?
I like that Jersey Mike's trend. I never got to do it, the one where you go in and tell Mike to your sandwich. Never got to do it. I wish I could have.
It's pretty sick. Well, with that being said,
Wait, it's like, I don't even know what to say about that. Is that a good answer? Like, what? Dude. Oh my God, you can say anything. You can literally say anything. Now, I gotta say, personally, I think that's a good answer because that's fucking hilarious. And that was a good trend. That was a very good trend. But I don't know, dude, because her answer was like some deep cut shit. Like she actually put some effort into that answer, and she also had it just on the top of her head. Like she's been thinking about this shit. Seems like she's done her research, and I personally, I fuck with that. I like asking a question and then getting like a genuine deep cut answer because that, you know, it shows some personality. It shows that she knows what she likes. And this dude picked a fucking trend from like a year ago that consists of walking into a Jersey Mike's and telling them to let Mike fuck your sandwich. Look, maybe he's just a really simple man. And I personally, I fuck with that answer. It's just, I don't know if she will. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. Good trend though. Honestly, great trend.
The date is over. It's time to make a decision. In front of you are 2 cards.
All right, my guess. Oh fuck, this one's really hard. It's either, I think no matter what, the dude is gonna pick love, just 100%. I think it's 50-50 with her. I'm gonna take the coin toss and say that she's taking the money because of the fucking girls' comment on the Instagram thing. I think she's taking the money.
One is love and one is money.
Okay.
How are you guys feeling about this date? Yes? Yes? Yeah? All right, seems like the crowd is invested in you guys.
Are they?
On go, reveal your card. 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
Yeah.
Oh my God, both of them. That's insane. I mean, I knew that she was gonna pick it, but him, I really can't even tell why he would do that. Maybe this is, I don't know. Maybe this is a situation like the last one where he just knew that she was gonna pick money, so he did it too. But I don't know. I actually kind of want him to explain that. That's insane to me.
Oh, you both chose money, so you are getting no money. You both don't
All
get
right, that's all right.
Sorry.
I gotta say, I actually genuinely like the concept of this. This is the first time he's done it. I just clicked on it because it seemed kind of interesting. I didn't even know what it meant from the title. I had no idea. I just, I had seen clips, but I really like this concept. I think this is a much better concept than the fucking like IRL Tinder shit. Because I've watched one of those videos before, and it literally just consists of people walking up to each other and they all just swipe left because they don't want to be the one that gets rejected. It's like 40 minutes of just people walking up, swiping left, and then sometimes they'll both swipe right and it'll be like a match. But I can only imagine it takes literal hours. They only show about 30 to 40 minutes of it, but I can pretty much guarantee it takes hours for people to actually match because it's literally just like they walk up, they look at each other, there's nothing, and then they just move on. This is a way better concept. I'm actually invested in this. It's got a little cringe, I gotta say, but I'm actually kind of invested in this.
So real quick, what is your name?
Marina.
Marina, nice to meet you. What are you looking for?
Fun. I am not looking for something super serious. I've been living out here for about a year, modeling, and that makes it a little difficult to date. And I want to get out of the house more. If it's a more friendly relationship, just someone that is a good time.
Yeah. Does that sound like any of you guys? Is that you?
I like fun, yeah.
Oh, then yeah, come over here.
What the fuck was that? Buddy, hey, the rules are if it's you, you raise your fucking hand, okay? I'm not fucking with this present shit. You know, the teachers, call and roll and you got that one jackass, present. Just say here, dude. Just say here, okay? Just raise your fucking hand, man. That was not a sick little thing that you did. That didn't make you look different. That was cringe. Everybody in the room probably cringed, and you could literally see it. I don't like calling him Nut. I was gonna say you could literally see it on Nut's face. That's a weird sentence. That's a dude. Why is your name Nut? Whatever. Look, you can see it on his face. That was a cringe thing to do. I gotta say, we're already starting it off pretty poorly, but whatever.
Joshua, pleasure. How are you?
It's a
You seem fun. This
shitty
shirt's fun.
shirt too.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, never fucking. She f***s with it, bro. Never mind. That's on me, dude. Nice shirt.
Shirt. I didn't know what to wear.
What are the chances? The second that I say anything about the shirt, she says, "Oh, nice shirt. That's fun." All right, you know what?
Super confused.
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking
I was
about.
gonna come in board shorts, but I'm glad I didn't.
Friends suggested not to, so.
Hey, good friends.
Here we are, right? Yeah. What was like...
I'm gonna let this play. I promise I'm gonna let this play out. But this dude he has got the exact same cadence as fucking Winnie the Pooh. Like, this is the most awkward dude I think I've ever seen in my life.
Your biggest thought when you came into this? Like,
Oh my gosh, it was what am I gonna ask the other person? So
Really?
I'm locked and loaded. Are you ready?
go for it, shoot.
All right. What's your starter Pokemon?
I have never played Pokemon in my entire
Yeah.
life. That's fair.
Oh man, dude. I mean, I really don't even know what to say. Dude, it's fucking Pokemon. I think everybody knows a starting Pokemon. I gotta be honest. I'm not a huge fan of Pokemon, and I've actually never played any of the games either. I know, sue me. It's horrendous, but I still know the starter Pokemon. Now, I will say I don't know any of the new ones. I know that like they change what the starter ones are for each generation, but I do know that like I think Squirtle's fucking cool. Yeah, he's a cool little dude. So I would have personally said that, and then I would have been like, but I haven't actually played any of the games. I just know the character, right? Yeah, like at least show that you know something. And this dude, there's no chance you don't know the starting Pokemon. That was a fumble. I gotta say that was an intense fumble.
Get out. Are you
That's
serious?
fair.
Like
Nope.
you just never got into it.
Never played Pokemon as a kid, never played the Pokemon
He might be able to
Go.
save it.
When everyone else was doing it, what were you thinking?
A little bit, why are they doing this?
Oh,
judgmental.
what
A
are,
little,
what
I'm
are we
judgmental.
doing?
If I see people walking around
Perfect.
glued into their phones, I'm gonna be like, what the is wrong with you?
Right. So we're not playing Pokemon Go. All right.
Dude, read a fucking room, man. Like, she says, what were you thinking whenever everybody else was playing Pokemon? And he was like, yeah, I was being judgmental as hell. I think it's fucking stupid that people are glued to their like, you're talking to one dude. Look, hey, I respect you being upfront and honest, right? You know, if that's actually how you feel, whatever. But like, dude, you can still portray that without without being like, oh yeah, I think that shit was stupid. Like, fucking Christ, man.
Not
All
playing
right.
Pokemon Go.
All right,
No
all right,
way.
all right.
No.
I guess I have other hobbies and interests.
Which are?
I play the cello a little bit. I do that at home.
okay.
Yeah, I like to do a lot of stuff at home. So lots of like crafty, paint by numbers, watch my TV, smoke my weed,
Wait, that's awesome.
which isn't super fun all the time, which is why I'm saying I need somebody to help me get out of the house.
I get out all the time.
Yeah, what do you do?
I have way
He's kind of saving it. I gotta say he's kind of saving it, but that was fucking rough. That was, I mean, Jesus, dude.
too many hobbies.
Okay.
Spearfishing, scuba diving, rock climbing.
Oh, he's
slack
absolutely
climbing,
saving
biking,
it.
How long would you
running.
make it on Naked and Afraid?
I'd make it all the way. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I believe you.
I would make
I
it
kind
all
of want to go on it.
Yeah?
I think we should.
I think we should do that.
Dude, I'm so down.
Second date idea?
Dude, he fucking nailed it. You know what, man? I'm just gonna shut my fucking mouth. I don't know how this is. I gotta say, I don't know how this is working. This dude is extremely awkward. He completely shit on her hobbies. Literally the first thing he did. But to be fair, you know, he did kind of nail it with the other shit. She said, I need to get out more. He's like, oh, I leave the house all the time. I do all this badass shit. Yeah, okay. He saved it,
Naked and Afraid.
100%.
Right? Lock in?
Perfect. Okay, next question.
Yeah.
Me and your ex are standing here. Who do you pick?
You. No questions asked.
you.
No questions asked, bro. Easiest f***ing answer ever.
Any like reason or just cause?
It didn't really end great.
Okay,
So like I was committed and then it sort of ended while I was away.
Oh.
And I'm like, dude, that's
that's lame.
so.
This guy's kind of fucking locked. I gotta say, you know, he absolutely fumbled at the beginning, but this guy's kind of fucking locked in. I mean, the dude chose right, and he also wasn't an asshole about it. That's like, because the thing is, nobody likes it whenever you just like completely shit talk your ex. Nobody likes that shit, and that's what I thought he was about to do. That's why I let it play out, but he didn't do that. This guy's kind of locked. I gotta say, he's kind of cooking.
I was like, a little bit like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like at least wait for me to come back.
Right.
Easy.
Sounds
yeah.
like a.
Thank you.
No, I'm kidding. What is one of your red flags that you wouldn't change?
Honestly, I don't have that many red flags. I guess my biggest red flag would be like acting.
That's a red flag, dude. No, I don't have any I don't have very many red flags at all. Okay, I mean, I'll let him cook. Explain yourself, but like that, just don't ever say that. That's just objectively not true. Everybody's got a lot, dude. That's kind of like part of being a person.
Fake and not being yourself. Like I just want you to be yourself, act how you normally act. Don't change
For
yourself
somebody else.
for me or for anyone for that
Okay.
matter.
Are you from here?
I'm not. I'm actually from Santa Barbara.
Okay.
But I've lived all over the world. So I lived in Thailand, I lived in Mexico, and then I have a lot of family in Germany.
the
So I lived in Germany, Austria, Switzerland.
My mom was raised in Germany.
Was she really?
Yeah.
Where at?
I don't mind. So we go visit family up there. Well,
Sprichst du ein bisschen Deutsch?
Nein.
Gar kein Deutsch.
Bitte eine Schokolade.
Ey, das ist super.
Dude, I mean, this has gone just completely the opposite of what I thought it was gonna go. I mean, Christ, he's killing it. I thought this shit was over from the beginning, but I was 100% wrong.
No, that's awesome.
That's what's up. The date is over.
Okay.
Okay.
With that being said, it's time to make a decision.
Okay.
Okay.
In front of you are 2 cards. One is love, one is money. Think about it.
Okay.
It seems like you had a good talk.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, okay, notice how the dude who got rejected is the only person, the only person saying that he should go for the money. The only person in the crowd who is, doing a thumbs down is the guy who got rejected. That, that's telling. But yeah, no, I honestly think that they're both going to go for love here. I honestly do. That's kind of crazy, but I think.
Which one's?
All right, well, the crowd seems like they want you to be a match.
We're locked in.
All right, you locked in?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, reveal.
That's actually honestly insane. I did not expect that at all, but
Out here in LA, everything's about money. I could find money elsewhere. I don't find a good connection that often.
The chemistry was real. We started talking. It went really well. We both sort of want the same things.
I hate this dude's voice, but he killed it, so,
For this round, we want a guy who already has a specific girl in mind. Is there anyone here? I think you raised your hand first. All right, well, and you're pointing. Oh, well, come on up here.
What the fuck?
And it looks like he was pointing at you, yeah.
Hi, Colby.
Hello, Regine. We sort of know each other.
I know Colby already. Yeah, I was on the Swiper Swap episode, the last one, season 8.
So that's why I was like, oh my gosh, I know somebody here already. She's just so cute. I was crushing on her last time.
We go way back.
What do you do for work?
This guy's a little creepy. Not like anything he said. I mean, that's all fine. The way he presents himself, he's a little creepy. Like the whole point thing, he's a bit weird, but I guess we'll see if that changes.
I'm in law school.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much further along do you have?
I have a year and a half left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Killer
what about you?
mustache,
Actually, I know,
though.
you're
I gotta
I
say,
work
the
it in
dude's.
and out. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you fight fires.
Maybe.
You be out
Maybe.
there.
Can you
spraying
tell?
those hoses.
Can you tell?
Is that like a firefighter
That makes
thing? Do
sense.
they all
Okay.
have mustaches?
It is. It is where I
Okay.
work, yeah.
Okay. Would you ever consider shaving? Say you were with a girl and she really, really wanted you to shave. Would you do it for her? Or is that like a non-negotiable?
I don't really have an upper lip.
Oh.
So, it would be kind of tough.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but I would do it for you.
That's sweet. I wouldn't make you do that though.
Okay,
I wouldn't
good.
want you to,
Because I
I wouldn't want you
was
to
lying.
change your
A few moments later.
Yeah, this one's just going too well. There's nothing interesting here. I'm I'm skipping to the end of this one. It's too good. This is like nothing funny has happened at all. We're just we're gonna skip that. I don't like seeing this fucking shit, this lovey-dovey shit. I want you guys to fight and ask stupid questions. That's why I'm here. You guys like each other too much, and it pisses me off.
In my stuff. And
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sign me up for that. That sounds great.
Would you come, Nut?
Hell yeah. Incredible. You guys.
I can't. I just look. I'm just a fucking child, but this dude just. I can't. I hate that his name is Nut because this dude just said, "Would you come, Nut?" I don't even know what he's talking about because I skipped to this part. I skipped ahead, and the first sentence I heard was, "Would you come, Nut?"
I couldn't get you guys.
It's a great
to stop
sentence.
talking to- Oh my god.
Why are you looking at me?
Nothing. I'm just trying to figure out what she's gonna
Chemistry
say.
off the charts, crazy. But with that being said, it's time to make a decision. In front of you are 2 cards. One is love, one is money. If one person chooses money, they leave with the money. It could be 1 penny, it could be $1 million. It's not $1 million. Think about it and make your decision.
Are we allowed to ask the audience?
What do you guys think?
Did you just pick one at random?
At random? I'm nervous. Should I change?
I'm gonna count down from 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Regine! What are you doing?
That is actually kind of insane. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie. That's like the last thing I expected. I mean, all right.
I can move. What is this? Oh my goodness. I hope it's $1.
Okay, well, actually, she actually had a valid reason. She said he lives too far. That's fair.
I hope it was worth it, Regine.
I'm so sorry.
Let's see.
So it seems like location played a part in your...
Yeah,
We'll
I
talk
mean,
about-
that's my last relationship was long distance. I hated it.
I hate long distance.
Yeah, so that's my only thing. And just like even Fresno.
This guy kind of looks like Henry Cavill a little bit. I keep seeing it, you know? Like if Henry Cavill had a fucking badass mustache, he'd look just like this guy. Not like that matters at all. That adds nothing to this. That's a stupid point to bring up, but you know.
It's just too far for me
It is
because I'm
gross.
rarely
It
there.
I just keep
Yeah.
seeing it. I keep seeing
I
it.
would have moved today.
No,
And you picked $1.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see how much it is.
I don't
Reveal
need
it, Nut.
I don't
Let's
need
see what's
it.
in there.
Here's your money. Congratulations.
$75?
$75.
$75.
Oh, do I
15.
Can I have
Wait,
some?
oh, 25. Oh, that was nice.
Thank you.
All right, well, at least you got
Or you're
something.
driving back to Fresno. Yeah. Thank you, Colby. I'm sorry. I'm so
No, I think if
sorry.
you were sorry, you wouldn't have done that.
$75. I mean, I actually, you know what? Look, I think I'm fucking too Mr. Beastified. That's actually not, you know, a bad amount of money. I just expect. I don't know, dude. Again, like I've got Mr. Beast brain, dude. Whenever I see a video that's like, well, you can earn money, I'm thinking it's like $1,000 and they're competing for crazy shit. Turns out it's like a tank of gas. I mean, hey, all right, you know, actually, I guess that is valid. Yeah, Mr. Beast did really ruin just everything, huh? now I don't even see that as a good amount of money anymore. $75 for just showing up is pretty good.
For our next round, do we have a Daniel in the audience? Oh. And Daniel, before you come up, do you have anyone in mind right now?
Oh, okay. I honestly can't believe that he brought her back, but I'm actually kind of hyped that he did because she was the only person that was asking funny. They were horrible, terrible questions. All of them were really bad, but you know, they were actually funny. So I also think that they're kind of perfect for each other. This dude looks like a psychopath. She is a psychopath. This is just gonna work. I don't know. I think this is gonna work.
Good, now that I'm in front of you.
Wow, we didn't pick me last time. So.
Okay, that was a mistake. I fumbled.
Was?
Yeah, yeah,
Did you?
I regret it
Are you
deeply.
sure? Deeply?
So glad I got another
Deeply.
chance.
Yeah, dude, imagine being bro in the other deeply. I regret it deeply. Dude, he wasn't that bad. I mean, Jesus, he was a little boring. Don't get me wrong. Kind of a dumbass too. Some of the answers he gave were terrible. But deeply? Fuck. I mean, that's a deep cut right there.
Tell me a little bit more about yourself, Siri, please.
Well,
Came down from San Jose.
Yes, I did. Well, from Dublin. I go to school in San Jose, so I commute there too. Yeah, I'm
okay.
there from like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Wait, me too.
Okay.
I'm commuting as well. It's rough, and having to be there all day too.
And I'm studying for the GMAT too at the same time as classes, so.
Damn. Also, she's smart.
Look, I'm sure he's a cool guy. And I mean, to be fair, I don't know any details about him. So all I have to go off of is just, you know, the small amount of things he said and this. The outfit isn't necessarily bad. Yeah, it's not great, but it's not horrible. It's just, look, the two things I gotta say something about. The hair. I gotta say something about that. What the fuck, dude? You look like a rich grandma's dog. That is exactly what you look like. You look like a rich grandma's dog. That's the fucking haircut you went for. And you got the glasses to match, dude. What the fuck are those? I mean, dude, I could see my grandma wearing those fucking glasses. I literally could. I mean, what is the choice of them? I mean, come on, bro. Those are horrible. And the haircut, I mean, Jesus, dude. Like, look, you can dye it, I guess, if you really want to be blonde. Fine, but like, you just have it like sitting on the top of your head like a fucking cotton ball. Like, you look like a Q-tip, my guy. What the f are we doing? Look, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but I gotta point these things out because Jesus, man. Ditch the glasses, bro. Those things are literally meant for 80-year-old women. And the haircut, I wouldn't do this one again. Just personally, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it now. It's there permanently, not permanently, actually, thankfully not permanently, but it's there for a while. Just don't do that again. That's my advice.
And I'm studying for the GMAT too at the same time as classes, so.
Damn. Also, she's smart. She's smart. Let's say you're off in space, millions of light years away, and it's like interstellar moment, okay? And it's like, it's either you're gonna come back and be like 100 years in the future, or you come back and you're 100 years in the past.
What? So just a time machine?
Basically.
Take out the whole
I like space travel, okay? I wanted to throw.
Dude, I kind of like her. She's kind of hilarious. For both people that she's talked to, she's just absolutely tearing them apart. This dude asks this fucking question. You know, he relates it to a movie, and she's like, so time travel? So you mean a time machine? It's like, it's hilarious. She does not play into it at all. She's like, dumbass, time machine. You didn't need to say all that. I kind of with that. I think that's pretty awesome. Also, what is this laugh? Just pick a different one, man. get a new one. I don't know.
I think in the future.
In the future?
Yeah, then I can hang out with my like grandchildren, but as like a young hoe.
As a young hoe. Oh, you're like, oh, but I'm here.
Again, horrible laugh. Also, just objectively, that's the wrong answer. Come on, dude. We're going 100 years in the past. We're buying Bitcoin. We're investing in GameStop stock. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank you.
Showing the ropes.
Well, actually, you would die before Bitcoin, made you your money back. Okay, so you'd do something, but I mean, dude, my point is you'd go into the past and just get rich off of the information you already know. That's the real answer. Also, 100 years in the future, dude, I hate to be fucking grim, but like the entire world's gonna be ran by robots at that point. We're gonna be fucking AI slaves. You don't want to go in the 100 years in the future. If anything, I think even 5 years in the future, we're still fucked. So like, I don't know. I think future is the wrong choice, personally.
What about you?
I'd go in the future in metal.
Yeah.
Metal.
Yeah. And I want to see if like people marry AI robots, like the clankers, or like
yes,
now.
the clankers. Do you like video games?
Roblox.
Is this going good? I mean, it might, like, I feel like this is a horrible fucking conversation, but they both seem to be into it, so I guess this is good. I mean, this dude just said I would go to the future and meddle. Details, brother. What the fuck do you mean you'd meddle? I mean, like, that could mean anything. That could mean fucking anything. I mean, are you pulling fucking TikTok pranks? I mean, what do you mean you're gonna go to the future and meddle? I don't know. I think adding details would have made you a little bit more interesting there, but I mean, he just goes, I'll go to the future and meddle. Hey, bro, you like video games? Okay, dude. Yeah, this might work, man. This
Blocks.
That might be it. That might be it.
Oh my god, I'm in love.
And she says
What do you
Thank
love
you for
about Roblox?
asking.
Absolutely.
The horror games.
The horror games?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I would totally play some Roblox with you, not gonna lie.
I've been looking for a Roblox partner.
Oh,
so,
for real?
Yeah.
This is
You know, I've been
working.
looking
Okay,
for a
you know what?
partner
Like,
myself,
I guess I just overthink shit.
Perchance.
But you live in the area?
Dude.
I do live in the area, and you do commute from so far.
But you would drive that distance for me, correct?
I would. I'd go the distance.
You are passing with flying colors. You've answered so many questions just perfectly.
I don't know.
Oh.
Look at bro in the back. Look at look at it. Look at his fucking face. Look at this guy. He's pissed. He's fucking pissed. And to be honest, I'm kind of pissed for him because I felt like he was way better than this guy. And this is going way fucking better than his did. I honestly feel bad for this dude. Rest in peace, bro in the back. I also with that shirt. I guess I just didn't notice it the first time, but I actually like the way he's dressed. This other guy, it actually looks pretty good too. But that shirt's nice, So again, that doesn't matter. But I feel bad for him. This is fucked up.
Let me ask you another one. If me and your ex were like face swapped, and you had to kiss one of us to switch us back, which one are you kissing?
How would that work? So I have to kiss like my ex's face to like get your face back?
This is actually a good question. Where the fuck was this with the other guy? I feel horrible for that dude. I mean, he got the shittiest questions. This is an actual solid one.
Back on your body?
Yeah, or mine, but it would be her body and like her personality.
But if we're just kissing, or like, am I making out with her personality, or am I making out with like just like?
That's the question, isn't
it? I'm lost, baby. You just lost me.
just don't. How are you lost? This is such a simple question. I mean, the one question that he asked was long as talking about Interstellar, and it was literally just a question of, would you rather go back 100 years or into the future 100 years? It's like, it was a dumb question. This dude hasn't really answered anything. And then the one question that's actually good, she asked an actual good question one time ever, and he said he's lost. I don't like this guy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest. This guy's kind of pissing me off. I mean, dude, what the do you mean you're lost? This is such a simple question. I mean, it's difficult to answer, but it's not difficult to understand. How the are you?
You know, you were gonna lose that either way. Like,
I was gonna abuse that.
Yeah, it was a trick question. I'm not even gonna get mad at you.
You're over here trying to trick people. I don't like a trick. You're a trickster. Trickster.
Again, you know, maybe she's into this. Personally, this guy's
trickster, imposter, sorry.
Okay.
But do you love it?
I kind of like it.
Thank you.
It's giving Slytherin.
Ravenclaw, a Kindle doll. Why would you say that to me?
This is one of the cringiest interactions I've ever seen in my life. Just like ever. Did this dude deadass just say it's giving Slytherin? What the are you talking about, man? Talking about Harry Potter houses, and okay, you know, look, the thing is, she played into it. She did play into it. I think that was cringe as fuck. I don't like the way that this guy has said anything. I think he's extremely annoying, but you know what? To be fair, I think she's pretty annoying too. I mean, I think she's funny, just because she's kind of a asshole. Like literally is just tearing apart every person that she's talking to. I think that's hilarious for content, you know, but like if I was sitting at the table with her, I think I'd be extremely annoyed. I gotta say, I'd be, I don't know, dude. You know, for some reason I think this is gonna work, but I don't really want it to. Like, I think they're both kind of fucking annoying.
I don't know what that is.
That just changed my decision.
This guy's base. I like this. I like this nut fella. This nut guy's
Look
cool.
at your cards, mull it over, make your decision. And interesting.
God.
Yeah, it's gonna work. They're both gonna pick love here, 100%. But
Why are you thinking so hard? Should have been an easy decision.
It was an easy decision. You made it pretty easy for me.
Oh God, that could be really mean or really nice. I don't know which.
3, 2, 1. Reveal.
yeah, hey, good for you guys. Hey, yeah, awesome. Jesus, yeah, awesome, sick. Love to see it. I don't like either of you, so I'm not happy for you, but but you know, good for you anyways. I mean, like we both know this guy. It's like the two most annoying people in the room.
Undeniable chemistry there. I think she's absolutely
They're gonna fit
fun.
together.
She kind of matches my freak a little bit, so I kind of like that. She's a little fiery.
I think we're the same person in different fonts, so it worked out.
Yeah,
for this
I
round.
literally just said that. I mean, I said it in a meaner way. You know, I said that they're both the most annoying people in the room, but I meant that they're very similar. You know, they're literally the same people. Of course, it's gonna work. I just, you know, they're just both annoying. So it's hard for me to be like, yeah, awesome. Like, okay, good for you guys.
I'm gonna do something a little different. I want the crowd to nominate 2 people that they think should go on a date. So this is up to you guys. Is there anyone off the top of your head? At least 2 over here. Them? Those 2 right there? How do we feel about that? Yeah? All right, get on.
I don't think I would ever volunteer myself for something like this because it's very out of my element. But, you know, the crowd wanted it, you know, I gotta people please. So, yeah.
This is kind of crazy.
Right?
What is it? What does that even mean? I think he's just trying to say that he does not like this chick at all. I think that's what he meant. He's just trying to be nice about it. He said, I would never volunteer myself for this. This is out of my league or out of my comfort zone or whatever he said, but I'm doing it to people please. I mean, brother, you could have just said no if you don't, you don't like her at all. Or you know, actually maybe this is a good play on his end because he's just gonna pick the money.
What's like a trait that you admire in someone else?
I think being kind to everyone. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's just like cool because I used to be a waiter, so
yeah.
I feel like just I'm so sorry. I'm like nervous.
It's okay, me too.
My
No
chest is like
worries, no
beating. But yeah, I would just say being kind to everyone. I feel like it's just undervalued and yeah. Sorry,
No,
I'm
you're
like so
totally sorry.
nervous. I'm
You're
so
good,
sorry.
you're
But what about for you? What's the?
For me, I'm gonna say probably self-sacrifice. I think that's something, it shows a lot about someone's personality. If you're able to give up something to help someone or like benefit someone.
When have you done that before?
Ooh, I don't know. Putting me on the spot. I'm gonna say, I think just right now, what I can think of, it's not like really big, but like, you know, picking up drunk friends. I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think that says a lot. Making sure they're like safe.
Mhm.
You know, if they're like, oh, like we're gonna go have fun, but, like there's no DD, I'm gonna go pick up my friends
Are
anyway.
you always the DD usually?
Usually, I actually don't drink that much.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah, I don't drink that much, but
Loser. Fuck, I mean, like responsible person. Okay, dude. Yeah, awesome, man. Sick. Good for you. You're responsible and you're a good friend.
I do when I do. Obviously, I'm not.
No, this is actually going really
I feel
well.
like I should be the
It's
DD
not
more
that mean.
often. Like I feel like I'm never.
Are you not?
I'm definitely not.
You're usually
no.
knocked down in the backseat or.
No, okay, not that crazy,
Okay.
but like I definitely like. I don't know. Like I like to go out to bars. I like to chat. I
for
like
sure.
to talk to people. So, and then all my friends. Actually, a lot of my friends don't drink, so they just drive.
Okay, well then that makes sense that you're not the DD.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you can have your
yeah.
fun.
So you said you're from. Or, wait, no, you just went to UCI.
I went to UCI, yeah,
So where are you
but
from?
I'm from Portland, Oregon.
Oh wait, I've always wanted. Sorry, I got
Oh, I was
excited.
about to say.
No, I've always wanted to go to Oregon because
it's
I
nice.
like hiking and
Yeah,
I like doing that stuff. So
Yeah, it's
that's
great.
super
Portland's great for that kind of scenery. I think
Did
there's
you like move down with any of your hometown friends or?
no.
Okay, so you just started fresh.
I started fresh,
Okay.
and then I got a good batch of friends here, which I'm very thankful for.
Mhm.
And then yeah, kind of just figuring things out right now.
Mhm.
I'm studying to be an optometrist right now.
Oh, that's super
So,
cool.
yeah.
Dude, as much as I dislike this Siri chick, I kind of want her to just come back. I gotta. This is too good. This again. They're too fucking normal. These guys are too normal. They're having a great conversation. It's clearly gonna work out, or maybe not. You know, maybe not. But I'm thinking it will. I'm thinking it will.
Do you decide like eyes?
I don't know. I know I always wanted to do something medical,
Mhm.
but I don't think being like a doctor or a surgeon, I'm cut out for that.
Yeah.
That's also way too much schooling. It was either optometry or dentistry, and I've always liked being, as funny as it sounds, like in like a eye exam. Like I always like
Yeah.
getting my eyes checked
No,
out.
yeah,
So
I see that. That's
yeah.
fun. Do you wear glasses yourself?
I do, yeah. I wear glasses. I have contacts in right now.
Yeah, I wear glasses too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I like contacts more though.
Mhm.
I also lose all my glasses. Like
That's fair.
Yeah, like it's bad.
Yeah.
I think I've gone through like 8 pairs of glasses. So
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. If you had to say your top 3 animals of all
Okay.
time, what would they be?
okay, I would say I pick like a swan because I like birds and I think they're pretty.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I like cats. I really like cats.
Same, me too. That's a
Yeah.
good pick.
Do you have a cat?
I don't. I actually have no pets. I definitely don't. I
You
can't
didn't like
house
in
any
Oregon?
pet. In Oregon, I have a dog.
Okay. What's
Yeah.
his name?
Cosmo.
That's cute.
Yeah,
That's
he's like a 130-pound dog
Oh,
that
wow.
thinks he's a lap dog.
Sorry.
So
That's a lot.
yeah.
Anyways, though, sorry, the date is over.
Okay.
So, with that, you two have a decision to make. So, think about it. Think about how the date went.
I'm genuinely going to be surprised if this doesn't work out. Genuinely. If anything, I think that if anybody's going to pick the money, I think it's going to be the dude. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling, but I think if anybody is, it's going to be him. But again, I'll be surprised.
Maybe close your eyes and imagine your future together, and that will influence your decision. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal.
I'm really shy, honestly, so this was really out of my comfort zone, but I'm glad I got to meet Justice. I mean, I sat next to him because I thought he was cute, so kind of worked out.
Well Well, that's all the time we have for our dates today, but we do have a little surprise. Anytime our couples chose love today, we added $100 into a little thing that we're calling the honey pot, which now has $300 in it. And this $300 can only be used on your future first date. Here's the catch though, only one couple gets to leave with the honey pot. And it's up to our audience to decide which couple that is. Each couple is now going to have 30 seconds to plead their case as to why they should win the money. Whichever couple gets the most cheers will win the honey pot. How does that sound?
Okay, I honestly don't care about this. I think we're just gonna we're gonna skip past it. We're just gonna skip to the end.
I hope you liked the first episode of Love or Money. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you have something to say. Maybe if you think I look nice. If you
Yeah, you know, I gotta say, I know I said it like probably 4 times throughout, but I like the concept of this one. I think it is a lot better than the f***ing IRL Tinder shit. Even though I do think that is slightly better content because it just ends up being 2 people that f***ing hate each other, you know, together because, you know, it has nothing to do with personality at all. It's just they walk up, look at each other, swipe left or right. Like that's literally the entire concept. So it is probably better for content. This was pretty good too, though. I gotta say this was pretty good. I do think that the people that he had on this one were less. There was less dumbasses in this one, which is actually a bad thing for me because I gotta cut out a lot of the people who are actually good at what they were supposed to be good at. I'm not here for that. We're not here to look at people that like actually enjoy each other's presence. Okay, we're here to look at people asking each other stupid questions and crashing out. So we're gonna cut out a lot of good shit. But you know, if you guys would like me to watch more of this, let me know. I would be down. That was actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good concept. Okay, it's a little corny, but it was pretty fun. So I would do this again. Let me know. Anyways, that being said, sub to the channel, check out the socials, go watch the Slopcast. We've got great shit in the works. I promise. I swear on my life, we've got fantastic stuff in the works. So tap in. Anyways, that being said, thank you to my Sigma tier channel member. Elite Alien, GRV, NoobTube the Third, Fluffy the Fat Square, Sweater King, Nico, Coffee Night, and Bacteria Food. All right, I'm going to bed.